and welcome to your reading for, where are we? October the 30th. So it's October the 30th through November the 5th. And so happy birthday. I want to do a birthday shout out to Hillary. It's Hillary Smith's birthday on Wednesday, the 1st. And a shout out to Amy Maxwell Hughes. It's her birthday on the 1st also. Happy birthday, guys. I'm so excited for you, and you guys really mean a lot to me, so I'm very happy you're in my life. And also a shout out to James. It was James's birthday the other day on the when was his birthday? He's gonna kill me. I can't remember anyway, it just passed. Happy birthday, James. If it's your birthday in the next week or two, make a comment below on this video and I'll give you a shout out. So you've got, this is for your general reading, Scorpio. If you would like a personal reading, that information will be in the description box below. You will be getting an extra oracle card during the month of your birthday, while your birthday reigns. And talking of rain, it's terrible weather here in New York. It's just awful. That's why I'm wearing kind of orange and pink, to bring in a little, you know, color to this gray and dismal dark day. So this is general reading. Please, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And I love it when people share and they comment. I always reply and respond whenever I can. And if you feel inspired, please share this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you for all those who have been giving me a thumbs up, commenting and sharing. I really appreciate you. Now, any other news? No, let's go to the cards, shall we? Wow, we have, this is amazing. These cards are pretty intense. We have a huge full moon coming up on the 4th next Saturday, and it's a super new moon. I'm going to talk more about it when we as we go along in the reading, but it's very powerful and it's really worth a ritual. Anyway, we start off with the 6 of Wands. Now, I just want to remind you guys that this is a fluid reading. This is also for your sun, moon, and rising. So if you know your moon and rising, check the links out below, which I'll be putting those in the description box as well. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Those links will be down below. Okay, so the 6 of Wands, look at this. It's a fluid reading, so there's no kind of time constraint. Even though this is the first card, doesn't mean that this is going to happen straight away. But during the week, this energy will come in. But this is wonderful. This is the 6 of Wands. This is accolades. This is public recognition. This is really people appreciating you. Perhaps at work people are saying what a wonderful job you're doing and how great you are. This is definitely success. And it's interesting because 6s, they come after 5s, and 5s are very kind of uncertain and can be, you know, full of turmoil. So this is like a wonderful energy to come out of that. So maybe some difficult times in the past, and you are well on your way to success. This is a really wonderful, wonderful energy. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. I have a feeling this came up for you last week, or perhaps it was the 2 of Pentacles, which is kind of the same in a way. The 3 of Pentacles, I mean. This is like The Apprentice. This is telling you, this can mean actually going back to school or learning something completely new. But to me, it's about putting the time and effort into, look, I have to say that this is a time that we have to be following our passion and our purpose in life. And this to me is learning everything you can about your purpose and your passion. We have this super new moon in Taurus, right, coming up, and it is opposing the sun in Scorpio. And what's really interesting, right, is that Pisces, Neptune in Pisces is trining the sun and sextile the moon. So there's this beautiful, harmonious, wonderful energy that's going to be happening. So coming up to that, honestly, this is an incredible time. It's really important to go inside. The truth is we have to look at our truth. This is about our light and our dark side. Listen, we all have shadow sides, all of us, and we have to embrace that. We have to look at our shadow sides and we have to accept it because it's not going anywhere, and we have to love it as part of us. And in that loving of our, I know my dark side. I can be cutting and I can be, well, I'm not going to put myself down, but see, there you go. I said put myself down, and I have to love that. I have to enjoy and embrace that bitchiness in me. That strength, it gives me that strength. So we have to love all of ourselves, the light and the dark, because that will give us balance in life and we can move on. So to me, this is about learning every part of yourself. And if you're moving in a different direction, you've got to learn, become an expert. This is like the apprentice. Think of yourself as the apprentice and not the famous apprentice. No. Now we have the next card that's coming up is the Knave of Pentacles. This is good news, Scorpio. This is like hearing news about money coming in. I have a feeling you got this last week. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know, but this is about hearing about, you could be getting a raise, you might hear about that, you could be getting money that you were expecting and it could come in sooner than you thought. This can be about finding money in your pocket, in your purse, on the bottom scale. But this is definitely good news. This can also be news of an opportunity, a new job or a promotion or something like that. That's interesting because look, the six of wands is, like a really accolades and doing really good job. And here you are. Here's a gift, the news that's coming. Look at those colors. I love these cards. So I have a feeling that something really wonderful is going to happen in your career. This is what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. So, yes, look, learn everything you can. This is something that's going to, even if you get a promotion, you've really got to look at that kind of job. Something great is coming, so a really good opportunity is coming up or has just come up, and it looks very successful. Now, I do have the 5 of Cups, which indicates to me that there might be a little trouble in paradise, darling. There might be a little issue in your relationship, your partner, or a friendship. This can be, but this is the thing. This is an emotional, this can be feeling discontented with your relationship, upset, a little bit betrayed, feeling overworked, overwhelmed, feeling like you're the only one in the relationship, that you're not getting the help that you should get. This is about not feeling supported in the relationship. But this is the thing. When the 5 of Cups comes up, you have a choice here. This can be like crying over spilt milk. Listen, what's done is done. But you can learn from what's done and you can move forward. You can ask for that help that you need. You can ask for the support that you want and that you deserve. But sometimes our partners don't don't they, I think I've said this before for you too, that they don't understand. We think, look, we think our partner should know that we're working really hard. They need to help, right? We're like, what? WTF, right? WTF. You should know I need this help. I'm working like crazy here. But they really don't. They're thinking, oh, wow, she's really doing a good job. She doesn't need any help. She can do it all. So they have a different perspective, a different look on it, a different take on it. So we need to, this is about setting some boundaries down and some rules. And this is all about knowing what's going. It's about speaking our truth, right? I know that Scorpios sometimes have a difficult time speaking their truth, but this is standing in your power. This is taking your power, owning your power, and that's really what's going on astrologically. Take your power, own your power, and say, this is what I want. This is what I need in this relationship. Step up to the plate. Okay? I want to say something else, but I can't. Well, I could, but I choose not to. So this is about owning your power and telling your truth, Scorpio. Tell them, listen, this is what I want. I want this, this, and this. You need to step up to the plate and you need to get this done. Get it together. So anyway, then we have the Hanged Man. And when the Hanged Man shows up in a reading, this can mean two things. It can mean that, like, there's a pause in action. And actually, this is what I'm getting, actually. There's a pause in action, but I'm getting it from two angles, right? Kind of something has come to completion. Some kind of project, something that you've been working on, something is coming to completion. And this can mean, look, this could be with this, like, step back and look at this from a different perspective. And it's about owning your part in this. Like, if you're not speaking your truth on what you need in this relationship, then yes, you will be here. But if you look at your glass as half full and say, look, this person is really great in this, this, and this, I just need to let them know that they have to do that, right? So it's a creative way of coming at an issue. Now, also, this could mean, right, that, because, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I've got these two cards have come up, which are really the coming to a completion of a project or something that you've done and you've done really well. And this is saying there's a pause in action, right? So now it's time to celebrate. It's almost like these cards are saying you need to step back, you need to rest before you take anything else on, before you do anything else, Scorpio. So take a step back, relax, and celebrate. Really celebrate what you've done. Celebrate the completion of a project. Really sit back, celebrate your family, celebrate your situation. Really, sometimes this means go on a holiday, right? It's saying take that break. Don't feel bad about taking this break. Take the break and celebrate. Now, be careful, because this is like, this is, first of all, it's a big financial success. That's interesting because, look, we've got that. So you've got a financial success, right, going on. You're feeling totally content. You're feeling wonderful. You're feeling contented. You're feeling very happy that this, whatever it is that you've been doing, has come to completion. It's almost at completion, right? It can be completed or almost at completion, but it's been a very good, successful project or, job or, whatever it is that you've been doing. So the Hangman's saying, listen, there's a halt in action. Don't wait for the next thing to come up. Don't jump on the next thing. Take a moment and really celebrate what you have. Now, the 9 of Cups, don't be overindulgent. This kind of, look, this is, yes, celebrate, definitely celebrate, enjoy yourself, but don't be overindulgent, because this card comes on, sometimes it can be like overindulgent. going a little, celebrating a little too much. But definitely celebrate. It looks fantastic to me. You know, even this little hiccup, it's a small emotional hiccup that you can easily fix. This is like, it's wonderful. What a beautiful week. Now listen, I can't tell you how important. This is a super full moon in Taurus. This is manifesting. Taurus is about manifesting. It's about the earth. It's about being grounded, right? And it's sextile to come back to me brain, Neptune in Pisces, which is trining the sun, right, in Scorpio. What a beautiful, beautiful, harmonious energy. Now, this is a time to go within. You know, this could be your break, right? Meditate. I'm going to a little spiritual ritual that they're doing in the neighborhood here with a shaman. I'm going to do that on the full moon. And this is a time to not focus on what's wrong. This card is coming up. You mustn't focus on what's wrong. You must focus on what's going right, because you're going to manifest whatever you're focusing on. Don't forget that the universe supports your feelings. So you want to make sure that you're feeling good about your situation. You're seeing where you're going to be and feeling it. You know, it's not even about writing it down. It's about feeling that. How would you feel if you were doing this? How would you feel if you were doing that? You know, make it positive. Stay in the solution. Liveinthesolution.com, darling. That's my website. Liveinthesolution.com. When we're focusing on the solution, the problem ceases to exist. So we need to be focusing on the antidote, the solution. So this is a powerful manifesting. I always say a full moon is a manifesting oven, but this full moon in particular is amazing. And we've got we've got Neptune, the wonderful ideas. We're dreaming about these ideas. Our dreams will come true. You have the dream come true card, Scorpio. Your dream will come true. So don't forget this full, beautiful super moon in Taurus on the 4th, which I believe is Saturday. What a wonderful, wonderful way to celebrate manifesting your dreams. This is definitely, everything's going to come to fruition. It's really important. So now we are going to use the Mother Mary Oracle cards. She is... she's my angel. She's one of my angels, Mother Mary. She's a powerful lady, Mother Mary. So let's see what blessings and wonderful news Mother Mary has for you for this coming week. Oh, did it come out? Let's have a look. Yes, that one's coming out. Our Lady of Divine Presence. So this is definitely 1 and 4 is 5. This is like change is coming, darling. Change, inner change. And this is the Our Lady of Divine Presence. She is always with you. Call on Our Lady of Divine Presence when you have any problems or any solutions that you need. You can call on her help. She is always divinely present. This is about connecting spiritually. This is very Scorpion, you know. This is a deep divine connection. This is asking you to go inside and connect with Mother Mary and source energy. All those wonderful, look, you know, I have upped my meditation practice. And, you know, because I always think, I meditate right before I do all the readings. I'm meditating all the time. But I wasn't doing my personal practice every day. So I do that when I wake up every morning. And it has really changed things for me. It's interesting because when we do this deep meditation, sometimes emotions come up. So yeah, some emotions have come up for me. But this is a perfect time for these emotions to come up, to release them and to let them go. And this is Mother Mary, the divine presence, will help you release those. Look, what a gorgeous card. I love Mother Mary. She's amazing. I actually want to read the first part of this because, I mean, it's a major book. This is, I want to put this up, 14. Here we are. Yeah, she's here. She's here for you to connect. You have been preparing to receive me, opening your heart and clearing away past shame and doubt. You have been asking for the divine light to be within you, and I tell you now, I am alive within you. Your wish to serve the world, to be blessed by my light so that you may assist others is granted. As you open your heart and mind to me, your every touch becomes my touch. Your loving gaze holds the light of my eyes within. My grace lives within you, flowing through you into the heart of the world. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Our Lady of Divine Presence. There she is. Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed, manifesting week. Mwah! I love you all. Have a wonderful week. Bye.
For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.